Welcome back. Thanks for watching Kochie's Business Builders. Over the past financial year, there's been a 15% increase in businesses with less than 4 employees. In that same period, more than 200,000 new CommBank business transaction accounts were opened as more Aussies decided to take the plunge and be their own boss. Jonathan Okada is one of them. After a decade of building race and road vehicles in Australia, Japan, LA and the UK, Jonathan started his fabricating business, Kansai Giant Design Factory, in Sydney's Northern Beaches.
As the boss of my own business, all the hard work that I put down is an investment into growing the Kansai Giant name domestically and internationally for a wider audience. I'm probably most proud of creating these unique pieces that surpass my customers' expectations, and it's really rewarding to see, their reaction when they see the job that I've done for them. So my business is a metal fabrication / machine shop. We specialise in building custom motorcycles or race cars, especially the early vintage Harley Davidsons.
Here to tell us more about how he's bringing his experience from the racetrack to building bespoke vehicles for his customers is Jonathan. How did you get into the industry? Have you always been in it?
I ended up buying a project car for myself when I was in high school and worked out pretty quickly that the fabrication and machining side of things was the most expensive part of any race car or motorcycle build. So me not being born with a silver spoon in my mouth, I had to pick up the welder and the grinders pretty quickly and teach myself.
What's your favourite project you've ever done?
I used to work for a race team in Japan, and we used to compete in Japan and in the States as well. So like a 1,000 horsepower, 1,200 kilo drift car that I built in Japan was probably, the proudest achievement maybe. Fast and the Furious minus the Hollywood. A lot of late nights and fast food and hotels and racetracks and stuff like that.
So Jonathan, what were some of the biggest challenges in growing the business?
When I started my own business, I started it because I was good at what I was doing, and I also loved the work, but the admin side of things wasn't something that I was too keen on or never good at. So the CommBank business transaction account helps me separate my business and personal spendings, and it also helps me keep track of all the receipts that I lose in the car, and it means that I also don't lose any money come quarter.
And you can focus on what you love doing.
Exactly, yeah. Less time on the computer, more time in the workshop.
So what's your dream for the business?
Probably just to grow my name, grow the brand domestically and internationally, and there's a couple of bike and car shows overseas that I've got my eye on, and hopefully send cars and bikes overseas and kind of grow my audience internationally.
That's fantastic. And the word of mouth has been strong?
Yeah, word of mouth is great. It doesn't matter if I lose money on a job, but I never compromise on the quality that leaves the door.
Good on you for giving it a go. That's fantastic.
Thanks, mate.
That's fantastic.
I appreciate it. Cheers.